This is not sketchy at all. We're going to put this 25-foot turd on an 18-foot turd. OSHA approved. This is fine. It's all fine. It's all fine.
It's also illegal.
It's not illegal. It's frowned upon. Like,
I really appreciate Joe going to get the trailer. I was out at work in Michigan. I actually bought it online at like an Amish farm auction. It actually came with a title, so that was a bonus. And I always try to surround myself with friends that help me with my bad decisions. Let's go shopping. So I got some diamond plate for the fenders. I'm gonna build some boxes out of this underneath the trailer just to throw straps and like firewood. And then all this is for the structural for the trailer. So gotta get everything strapped and head out of here. It's a pain with no jack, but hooking up for the first time. Gonna bring it down to the shop. Really appreciate Joe going to pick this thing up. Got a lot of work to do in a short amount of time. Somebody added this 2x4 square tubing on the other side of the trailer. Lucky enough it came with the pieces to do the other side. I had to re-weld their welds. They were like done with a stick welder and wasn't that good. But it was good that it came with all these pieces because the trailer's 25 foot long. And I bought the trailer for 250 bucks, and might sound like a good deal, but I did put $1,500 worth of steel into it and new brakes, new tires, but I'm still way cheaper, and it was easier to modify this trailer than to buy a good trailer and then cut it all apart. So any used trailer I buy, if I do buy a used trailer, I always put new brakes, new tires on it, almost no matter what. That way I know everything is good. I also rewire the whole trailer to know it's good. So I'm just welding away. It's really rainy out and just not a good time. I think these used to be pallet racking pieces. I bought it from like a refurbed place that's ran by like the Mennonites down in Amish country. It was way cheaper than buying actual C-channel. So I'm just cutting these up, placing them where I want to. And these are going to be my main structure for the trailer. So because you could tell most of the angle iron in it is bent, so I want to add a lot of structure to it. I believe this trailer was a horse trailer. Right now it is pretty cold out. It went from like 70 degrees yesterday down to like 35, 40 right now. So I should have gotten it on camera because it was funny. I cut off the top, it's over there. I believe this was a horse trailer, that's why there's metal there. So I cut that off, leveled the whole trailer with, as you can tell, it's not that easy to level it on a road, but I'm going to put in the main beam in the bottom first, double make sure everything didn't move when I cut this off, but I really don't think it was holding much. And then I'm going to start welding all these orange pieces all the way down. So that's what I'm going to do next. I really wish they didn't cut that one and weld it back together, or that one. I'm going to weld one probably on top of that one, on top of that one. Probably cut out that bent one or try to bend it up straight and then reinforce it. But I'm going to get to work. Hope you enjoy. As you might have heard in other videos, I used to sell welding equipment, and I was also a welder for a job multiple places. But I've got to say, I didn't get these Prime Weld welders for free. Yes, I got them at a small discount, but that's because I really believed in them. After selling all the big name brands, you're just paying for the name. Yes, there is industrial machines out there that are better, but for an average home user, the Prime Weld is the most bang for the buck. This little 180 that I'm running right now built the whole trailer with 030, 035 wire, ran the absolute snot out of this welder. It never skipped a beat, never had to stop and wait for it to cool down. And this welder has a 2T and 4T function. And from what I understand, like, I used it a lot for long runs where you just click it on and it locks the trigger on. I was welding for up to 10 minutes straight, and I've done that with like a Lincoln 180, and it did not like that. So this welder is a super good deal. If you guys want to know more, check out Prime Weld user group on Facebook. Their customer service, bar none, the best I've ever dealt with. And they're just great little machines, and they just hummel on and take whatever you can throw at it. Also, I don't recommend, but there was a couple times the thing got soaked because it started pouring, and it never messed up or did anything. So I'm really impressed by it, and I appreciate their support with all my crazy projects. I have a TIG welder by them, a plasma cutter, a TIG cooler, and the MIG welder. here I am just welding away, getting all these cross members in place. It was kind of a pain because the road is so crowned, and getting everything level. You could see there also I cut out most of my fenders I needed. I made them out of diamond plate so they're drivable. The one side's done in this, but I'm just welding all these cross members to get ready for the next phase. For the returning viewers, I really appreciate you guys sticking in there. I know it's been a little bit of a hiatus with my new job and getting everything organized and a new buggy, a new trailer. Like, life's really busy right now, and I'm doing my best to get videos out, and hopefully from now on I'll be pretty set up to get videos out regularly. And also, like, half to 80% of people that watch my videos don't subscribe. It really helps. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button. You don't even need notifications, I don't think, but it helps a lot with us to do these types of videos.